And the podcast will begin in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome on the podcast. Talagang what a blessing to see her here, to have her here. I was one of the many thousands or maybe close to millions of people praying for her recovery. So she's here, my good friend Pia Alvarez.
Thank you. Hello.
Hiya, Pips. How are you?
I'm good. Really good.
Really good?
Like you said.
I know.
Really good.
My God. Now, dun sa mga hindi nakakalam, of course, I actually typed it and placed it in the description. So, dapat nabasa nila. Pero kung hindi nila nabasa, you just got back from the shadow of the valley of death.
Yes.
In other words, you had a cancer experience.
Mm-hmm. I did. And all the treatment that went with it.
Oh my God. As in, you lost your hair.
Oh, yeah.
Everything,
Yeah.
right? When did it start?
July, I think, of last year. Doon ko lang naramdaman.
Naramdaman.
Yeah.
So, it's been ongoing before that.
Sabi, kasi malaki na raw eh.
Ang alin?
Yung lump.
Yung lump.
Yeah, breast cancer siya eh.
Okay, so hindi mo nalaman
Yeah, nalaman ko lang July ng last year.
Okay.
Doon ko lang siya nakapa. Tapos,
kasi hindi mo naman talaga kinakapa.
Hindi. Yun nga, mali nga eh. Dapat daw nagse-self talaga, di ba?
Yeah.
So, I didn't.
Like, itong mga edad namin na late 30s.
Nax.
Kailangan na rin namin kumapa.
Kailangan check.
Yes. Alam mo, nagpunta ako sa hospital kasi nagkaroon ako ng palpitation. Yung heart rate ko at rest went up to 147.
Oh.
Not normal, di ba?
Oh, yeah.
And so the doctor goes, well, we'll have to run a lot of tests. So they did run a lot of tests. Normal naman lahat, thank God, except for my hemoglobin, mababa daw. So,
low blood.
Low blood. So, gusto malaman ng doctor kung meron akong internal bleeding. Sabi ko, okay, what do you want me to do, doc? We need to check your stool. So, sabi ko, okay, do you want me to just go to the bathroom? Kasi nasa ER ako eh. So, nakahiga ako sa bed. Did you want me to just go to the bathroom to take number 2 and then give you a sample? No, just pull down your pants.
Oh, shoot.
Sabi ko, here? Oh my God, Pia. Hindi ko alam kung anong daliri niya ang pinasok niya sa akin. Pero guys, hindi na po ako virgin.
Oh my God. At saka talagang ganun, impromptu.
Talagang,
pants.
Hindi ko alam kung magkaaway kami ng doktor nung high school or something. Pero parang galit siya nung tinusok niya.
Meron, may tinatagong galit.
I know. And wala, naiba lang yung na-traumatize ako.
I bet.
Yeah, pero back to you. Now, okay, so you discovered the lump.
Yeah, so nagpa-check. Tapos, syempre, yung mammogram, yung regular mammogram. Pag sabing, you need an ultrasound kasi nga we saw something.
You know something was wrong nung sinabing ganon.
Alam ko na eh. Alam mo yung nafe-feel mo na. Syempre, you try to deny it.
Was it here or in the States?
Here.
Okay.
Yeah, here in the States.
Oh my God. Here in the States.
Here in the
Was it
States.
here or in the States? O nga pala, nasa States pala tayo.
Malamig nga, oh.
Maginiginaw tayo. Let me rephrase, was it in the Philippines or in the States? In
Here.
the States, okay.
Yeah, here in the States.
Okay.
So, nung sabing mammogram na, yun nakita.
Right.
So, sinabi, we need an ultrasound kasi to look further. Diba? Hala, doon ko nalaman, my insurance didn't cover it.
What?
Yeah. Yung insurance ko pala, yung they call it preventive.
Yeah, Obamacare
Puro
to?
ganyan. Hindi, I just bought it.
Okay. Sabi mo sa akin, parang hindi ko bibilin yung insurance.
I don't even remember what it is anymore. Basta kinancel ko siya after ko nalaman na hindi na siya pwede pala. So anyway, nung sinabing hindi ko cover, talagang pauwi talaga ako sa Philippines kasi 50th anniversary ng parents ko.
Oh, wow.
So talaga naka-schedule na siya. So, sabi ko na lang, itutuloy ko na lang ng pag-uwi. Then I remembered, meron kasi kaming friend na musikero rin siya dito, retired doctor.
Okay.
Doctor siya dito for more than 40 years. Retired na from here. They opened the breast clinic in the Philippines.
There you go.
Oo. So, him and two other colleagues na mga nag-retire na from here, nag-open doon ng breast clinic.
Galing, no?
Grabe. As in, one-stop shop for breast.
Alam mo yun, visitors allowed, no visitors allowed. Doon sa one-stop shop for breast.
Visitors allowed. Kailangan may kasama kasi.
Kailangan may kasama ka, may breast. Okay.
Na kailangan may breast.
Hindi. Inaalam ko lang sa mga taong gusto natin i-plug. I-shout out si Doc.
Oo, si Dr. Basco, Dr. Max Basco.
Yon.
And Dr. Norman San Agustin. Siya yung breast surgeon.
Okay, ironically, puro lalaki itong mga to.
Oo, diba? Pero ma-experience nila dito, more than 40 years
Yeah.
sila nag-practice dito sa US. New Jersey and Chicago.
Wow.
Yeah, tapos...
And God's perfect timing kasi tama-tama, at least, alam mo yun, yung at ease ka na may...
Tsaka kilala.
Kilala mo.
Kilala
Yeah.
mo. Tapos, katulad yung si Dr. Max, siya mismo nag-biopsy sa akin pagdating.
Ano sabi niya?
Yun palang, pagkuha pa lang ng needle, syempre hintay mo pa yung results, diba?
Yeah.
Pero sinabi na niya, sabi niya, I think I'm 99% sure it is.
So siya yung second opinion mo, no?
Oh, that it's cancer. Ganun siya. Without the, the test coming back.
How do you deal with that kind of news?
Ang hirap. Ang hirap. Ang hirap talaga. Parang, alam mo yung sa ulo mo yung parang, what the heck? This doesn't happen to me. It should happen to other people. Alam mo yun?
So totoo yung 5 stages of denial?
Yeah. You try to deny it, tapos biglang mag-iisip. When I'm alone with my
Yeah.
thoughts, yun. Dun siya pumapasok.
Dumaan ka rin sa anger?
Hindi naman anger. More sadness. And more like, kasi yung sadness may kasama pang, nagbebeg ka na.
Right.
Sobra na yung prayer mo, nagbebeg ka na, please.
Yeah.
Tulungan mo naman ako, Lord. Ganun, yung ganun.
And then nagkaroon ka ng acceptance?
Oo, kailangan eh. Kasi for your own sanity.
Right. Tapos,
Kailangan.
sina Dr. Basco, did they look hopeful? Were they...
Oh yeah, kasi
How did they tell you, and then how did they give you hope?
well, yung syempre yung tinest na, 'di ba?
Yeah.
Dinala na sa lab, tapos I was called back. Sabi ni Dr. Norman,
Dr.
siya
Norman.
yung surgeon. So we got it back, yung biopsy na ano na siya, stage 3.
Wow.
Oh, 3rd stage. Tapos sabi niya, this is what we need to do. Pak. Ang bilis ng plano. Ganun siya. Tapos sinabi niya, oh, how old are you? You're 48. Still young. You need like 40 more years. Sabi
Amen.
Niya. Oh,
Bakit 40 more years lang?
And
Damihan pa natin. Okay, at least. Okay,
at
at
least
least.
40 more years, sabi niya.
Disclaimer.
Oo, so sabi niya, this is what we need to do. Ganun. Mabilis naman ang kilos. Mabilis. Tapos yung scan na. Let's go through scan before we do the surgery. Kasi yung pinet scan ako, my entire
Yes.
body. Tapos ang galing pala eh. Pagka sa PET scan pala, pag umilaw kunya may mga tumor ka, pag umilaw, it's cancer.
Really?
Galing.
Oh my God. So wala naman
So,
umilaw?
ang umilaw lang, ito, at saka may lymph nodes dito sa armpit.
Okay. Yun
Yun.
lang.
So, alam agad nung surgeon
Yes.
ang gagawin niya. So, yun. So, what's the day? 28. Tomorrow is 1 year na ng surgery ko.
Happy anniversary.
Yes. Thank you.
Gusto mo ng ice cream?
October. Mainit na ice cream. So, October 29.
Amen.
So, dumaan muna ako ng mga scans, ganyan. Yun. Tapos, nung natanggal na niya lahat, dun pa lang, tama. Nung natanggal na lahat, saka lang na stage. No, after the surgery.
Doon lang niya na-determine na, stage
kung ano
3
yung
tayo.
gano'n. Kasi nakita na nakakuha pa ng 5 positive na lymph nodes. Eh.
Wow.
So, radical mo.
So tinanggal and then saka ka nag-chemo?
Yes. I think before a month, kailangan may chemo na eh. Right away. Kasi pala, doon ko lang naintindihan na kahit natanggal na, yung chemo and the radiation is for it parang blocker.
Yeah.
For it
Preventive.
to not come back.
Yes.
Oo. So, tas may pills pa.
Okay.
So, I'm taking hormones
yeah.
for at least 5 years pa daw.
Yes. Yung yung wife ng guitar player namin is in remission from breast cancer. And makulit-ulit siya.
Ako din, bumalik.
I know.
Bumalik.
So when did the doctors tell you, appear, high five, you're good?
Oh, hindi, treatment muna.
The treatment, how was that? Kwento.
Grabe yun, swero yun eh. I had 8 sessions of chemo.
Did you have radiation too?
Yeah.
Mainit ba talaga ang radiation?
Wala ka nararamdaman while it's happening.
Yes.
Pero nasusunog siya.
You know what? Feeling ko yun ang pumatay sa
Nasusunog
nanay
siya.
ko because my mom had pancreatic cancer. Eh.
Oh, wow.
But sad nga because for some reason, ang schedule niya sa Philippines, and she had cancer in April. January siya nasabihan na may pancreatic cancer siya. So, ang summer months natin is March, April, May to June, di ba? So, radiation niya, February, March radiation. Tapos, uso pa nun yung mga rotation brownout sa Pilipinas. So, pagka uwi namin sa bahay, walang kuryente.
Oh, man.
So, alam mo yung init na init ang nanay ko dahil pagkatapos ng radiation, tulad yan ang sinabi mo, di ba? Yung it's after the fact na...
Nasusunog eh.
Yeah.
Parang na-sunburn ka ng todo-todo. Tsaka nagbabalat talaga.
Wow.
Parang mahapdi. Siya. Tapos Makati. Parang sunburn talaga.
Yeah. And then you were losing your hair also, no?
From chemo. Yung chemo. Meron lang isang drug that does it. Yung first four sessions ko, talagang orange pa siya.
Pati
orange.
kilay?
Nabawas lang.
Thank
God. Nabawas lang. So I could still put makeup on kasi may guide ako.
Yes.
Pero nawala to.
Pati pilik mata?
Oo, nabawasan.
Okay.
Super nipis. Nawala lahat.
My God. And then now you come from a very, very talented family. Di ba? So,
kaibigan mo kasi yun eh.
Hindi, kaibigan ko. Ilan ba? Kaibigan ko 3 sa mga kapatid mo. Si Luigi, si Gio, at saka si Guila. Right? And anong reaction first? Anong reaction ng mommy at daddy mo? Tapos second, anong reaction ng mga kapatid mo?
Well, sila kaagad, lalaban tayo. Ganun agad eh.
Okay, good.
Yung, basta lalaban tayo. Tsaka naka-okay din na sa Philippines ko ginawa because everyone was there.
Yes.
Si Luigi lang nga nandito eh.
Yes.
So, parang mas marami akong support doon.
Right.
Kesa kung nandito, di ba? Parang, alam mo naman dito.
I know.
Kailangan mo mag-schedule with people.
Like si Luigi. Speaking of Luigi, ilang beses na natin siya iniimbita rito. Puro tayo, kailan, when? When, kailan? Parang Tagalog-English. English taga.
Kailangan talaga i-set yung date with him.
Okay. Now, you came back. And when you came back, were you ready to face the US with a new perspective?
Yeah. At saka ang una kong kailangan gawin is to look for an oncologist. Kasi syempre, yung continuing care syempre, kakastop ko lang ng treatment, di ba? Syempre, kailangan may monitoring.
How was the stress level like?
Alam mo, I tried to control it kasi yun ang unang bilin sa akin nung surgeon ko. You need to manage your stress kasi talagang nakakasakit siya. You can get sick from stress.
Yun ang nakakapagbaksak ng immunity, no?
Mm-hmm. At saka hindi, yung malapit siya sa sickness talaga. Pagka-stressful ka na tao, malapit ka sa masakit.
Okay.
So, yun ang sinabi niya sa akin. Kailangan marunong ka mag-manage.
Narinig mo yun, JJ Buen Camino? Yeah, si JJ na ating
cool
producer.
Lang lagi.
Yeah. Yan. Konti lang. Mabawasan lang ng 1 cent yung account niya na sa stress na yan.
Oh, OMG. Sana ganun, ano? So,
okay. Now, prior to this news, you know what? You're also very talented. You have your own band. Actually, when I met you here, nung bago pa lang tayo sa States, hindi ka pa talaga active kumakanta nung mga panahon na yun.
Hindi pa. Tsaka wala akong kilala pa eh. Wala akong kilala masyado.
Talaga tayo, yun nga, tayo lang magkakakilala. Tapos nagkaroon na tayo ng mga friends, parang iba na yung mga...
Nagkaroon na ng ibang, life steps in.
So when did you go back? Because you already were singing in the Philippines. Eh?
Kasi actually, I started in repertory.
There you go.
Kasabay ko si Leia.
Yeah.
Leia Salonga nun. But we were like 7.
Oh my God.
7 or 8 years
Time
old.
na, ano bang gatas ang pinopromote niyo? Was it Klim?
Siya? Klim, yeah. Klim.
Alam mo ba? Lately ko lang nalaman na milk pala yun.
Diba? Babalik na rin mo lang. Oh, yes.
Okay, so magkasama kayo sa repertory.
Yeah, nag-start ako talaga ng ganun. Pero mahihain kasi ako, no?
Hindi ka tulad ng mga kapatid mo?
Hindi, sila makapal talaga mukha nila. Ako mahihain.
Hindi ka nag-audition sa Ang TV katulad nila?
Hindi. At saka sila, since bata, nagko-commercials na.
And ikaw?
Ako hindi. Yun nga lang, yung repertory lang, ano pa yun ng mom ko.
Oh, pinilit
yan,
ka
gawin
lang.
mo yan. Kami dalawa ni Luigi yun. Si Luigi was only 4.
Oh my God.
Yeah, he was only 4 then. Kasama, alam yung King and I.
Yes.
Ang daddy, ang tatay namin, si Tito Bernardo. Tito Bernie.
Oh my God.
Siya talaga.
Nagkita ba kayo ni Tito Bernie nung nandito siya?
Tito, yeah. Madalas.
Good. So now, you're more introvertish, but you were already talented. Pagdating sa States, nasa back burner yung pagkanta mo, kailan dumungaw yun?
I met some people na nagja-jam lang sa
bahay.
Garage lang. So nag-form kami ng band, kilala mo si Mark Carion?
Yeah.
Yung keyboard. So jamming lang kami dito. Tapos when we met Mark, si Mark kasi moved here 2006 na yata eh.
Okay.
Kami nung garage band na yon since 2003 pa.
Okay.
So nung na-meet namin siya, sumali na siya. Nagbabanda siya sa Pilipinas. So sanay.
Yeah.
Nagbanda rin ako ng 1 year sa Philippines. Pero yun nga kasi mahiyain eh. Hindi ako marunong to go out and hi, I'm looking for a band. Alam mo yun, hindi ako...
Maghanap ako ng mga video ng mga performances niya. Makikita niyo yung change. Kasi ngayon talaga, like when I watched you first sa Jerry's Grill, na you were flirting with the audience, parang... ang tagal na namin po hindi nakikita. Ang tagal natin hindi nakikita noon eh, di ba?
Oo, years talaga.
Years talaga. And then when I saw you flirting with the audience, parang gusto ko sabihin sa sarili ko, baka mali yung binati kong Pia. Baka siya ba talaga yun? Because naalala ko nung Paco, Pia! Like the last time I saw you, you had long hair.
Yeah.
Di ba?
Oo nga, no? Long hair nga ako nun. Kasi ako long short.
I know, it was long nung time na yun.
Grabe.
And so, yeah, you actually had a different personality.
Mahihain talaga.
Pag-usapan natin yan because there are people in the audience who are in that stage where they want to come out, but they're very shy. How did you overcome that?
Alam mo, actually, nahasa ako sa Jerry's.
Jerry's Grill.
Yes, kasi every week siya eh. At that time, when we started, every week siya.
Pero the fact that you said yes to doing Jerry's Grill.
Because I really, really love to sing. Yun naman ang life ko talaga. Kaya lang, I would do it sa sarili ko lang.
Napanood mo ba yung sing na
yung
movie?
cartoon? Oh, yeah.
So parang ikaw yung
yes.
si Piggy.
Oo, yes. Mahihain. At saka ganun nga ako kalaki nun eh. Diba?
Hindi ako mag-oo nun. I mean, guys
when
should
we
not
met,
comment.
I was this big. No, really.
Yeah.
I was.
Okay.
I was like times 3.
When we met, yeah.
Ang laki ko nun.
Kumbaga, you were living the life.
That was my heaviest. No, pero that was my heaviest ever.
Okay.
Yun.
So ano nangyari? Transformation. Let's talk about the transformation.
Well,
commitment.
Kasi nung magpo-40 na ako.
Yun.
Sabi ko, shucks, gusto ko naman mag-change naman ng ano ko, magpo-40 na ako, diba?
Talagang commitment nga.
Oo. Mayroon akong best friend ko. Triathlon, nagta-triathlon siya, yung super siya sa diet, tinutukan niya ako. Pero ako naman, I reached out to her.
Okay.
Sinabi ko, tulungan mo naman ako, I really wanna take care of myself na this time. Yun
ang pag-usapan natin. From letting it go in the kitchen to, wow, magpo-40 na ako, I need to do this. Remember, tanda mo you did everything to be healthy, and yet you still hit a bump on the road, di ba?
Yeah.
But that commitment, nakatulong yun, no?
Oh yeah, lalo na mentally.
Okay. Can we talk about that?
Yeah.
Kasi people are filled with excuses. Kasama ako doon. Bukas na lang. The manana habit.
Yes.
Especially sa ating mga Filipinos, right? Paano?
Kailangan talaga may goal ka. Kailangan may goal kang... Kasi hindi pwede yung gusto ko lang gagawin mo lang. Kailangan meron kang goal na nakaset eh. Kasi kung hindi, ang bilis talaga ng excuse eh.
Pero nung time na yun, you were still in a relationship, di ba?
I was married.
You were married. And your ex-husband, was he supportive?
Oo, supportive, mabait yun eh.
How does
supportive siya.
So pag sinabi mo, papapayat ako, anong sasabihin? Okay, go.
Oo, tsaka kasama ko siya magbabike.
There you
Kasi
go.
ang ginagawa ko noon, I was training, ang ginawa ng kaibigan ko, sumali ka dito sa half marathon, sali tayo, magbayad ka na.
Okay.
Wala na akong choice kasi nagbayad na ako.
Okay.
So I'm forced to train.
Yes.
So yun, nag-train ako kasi ang training is like 8 weeks before the race. I was running.
Half marathon is 12 kilometers?
13.1.
13.1 kilometers, okay.
Tapos, ang cross-training ko, bike. Si Bong mahilig mag-bike.
Bong is your
My
ex-husband.
yes.
Hi, Bong.
Hi.
Okay.
Mahilig siya mag-bike.
Okay.
So yung cross-training ko, yung mostly Saturdays na nagbabike kami with a group. Mga 50 to 70 miles.
At that point, hindi mo ba naisip na, oh shoot, ano ba itong pinasok ko?
Minsan. Oo. Minsan talagang ayoko na, pagod na ako. Tsaka talagang yung toes ko, twice namatay. Yung kuko.
Naalala ko dati.
Twice.
Kaya you know why I'm asking? Kaya ako nagtatanong, ako, si JJ, hindi pa ganyan kapayat si JJ noon. So, puro kami may mga tapos isang kaibigan namin si Tonet, 3 kami. Sabi namin 3, kailangan natin magpapayat. So, tinanggal namin lahat ng karne, lahat ng tinapon namin at bumili kami ng juicer.
Yes.
At yun lang ang gagawin namin. Mag-juicing lang kami.
Wow.
Wala pang 3 araw, gusto na namin magsuntukan lahat.
Where's the rice, please?
Ang dami namin mga gulay at kung ano-ano. Pag narinig namin, parang gusto mo na matulog.
Oo, di ba? Parang ang lungkot, di ba? Pag sanay ka, parang ang lungkot ko naman.
Tapos, yung mga matitirang balat, no? Kunin mo yan. Baka bakain pa natin.
Di ba? Talaga, totoo yun. Parang ape.
Yes. And so you were really determined to change your...
Oo, pero yung friend ko rin talaga, si Gigi, yun, yung best friend ko, we've known each other since we were 10.
Wow.
So, siya talagang everyday, tinitext niya ako, what did you eat? What did you do today? Kasi I'm supposed to do something every day.
So may accountability.
Oo, grabe. Tapos sasabihin ko sa kanya lahat ng kinain ko.
Now, did that add to you overcoming your introvertiveness? Introvertive, is there such a word?
I don't know. Basta
Introvert.
Being an introvert.
Yes.
Yung pag-lose ng weight, siguro, kasi I looked better, I felt better, 'di ba? So siguro nga nakatulong 'yun. Pero yung stage fright ko nandyan talaga siya eh.
Hindi nawala.
Hindi siya nawala.
Well, at least that's one.
Sa Jerry's talaga.
Okay, let's go to Jerry's now.
Oo. Doon lang kasi, syempre nung beginning, yung mga first few gigs sa Jerry's, grabe ako talaga, you'd see me.
Okay, pag-usapan natin yan. I want to talk about Jerry's, but we'll pause for a short break and then we'll be back after this. And we're back with Pia Alvarez. Gusto ko sana sabihin artist or singer. Ano ba? Singer Pia Alvarez. Yeah. Galing mo talaga. Anyway, yung commercial break na yon, meron tayong ibibigay sa'yo, courtesy of Radiant Beauty MD.
Wow,
ayan,
thanks.
di ba?
Thank you.
Para sa'yo yon. Now, nawala ang iyong hiya dahil sa Jerry's.
Oo, kasi.
And before the break, you were telling me na hawak ka lang ng microphone, manginginig-ginig ka pa.
Kaya yung first 2-3 songs ko, nasa stand yung mic. Kasi makikita mo talaga eh.
But how
Hindi
did
ko pwede siya hawakan. Tapos once I relax, then I can
How did you get the gig?
Si Pandoy.
Is your guitar player?
Yes. Kilala niya si Mike Agorilla.
Yes.
Si Mike was handling the booking.
Yes. Siya yung artist relations
for
doon.
Jerry's, yeah.
And in-house drummer.
Oo. So sabi niya, punta tayo ng Jerry's kasi kilala ko yung nag-aano doon.
Right.
Sabihin ko lang, baka pwede tayong makakuha ng gig. Kasi hindi ako ganun talaga. Kailangan ko ng someone who does that. Hindi ako marunong magbenta ng sarili ko.
Okay.
Yun. So, punta tayo doon. So, nandun ang tumutugtog si Mike and si Antoinette Tos.
Yes.
Syempre si Antoinette kilala ko since ang
Of
TV.
course, since maliliit pa sila.
Yes, since she was 11.
Yes.
So, binasabi niya, Ate Pia! Di na ganun. So, kwento-kwentuhan, ganyan. Yun. Nag-start na doon. Tapos binigyan na kami ni Mike ng schedule.
Okay.
So, he made me jam first with them.
Right.
With si John Loveres.
Yes, on bass.
Sila tatlo.
Wait, John Loveres was on guitars. Yeah.
Oo, naka-acoustic.
Yes, yun yung set nga pala ni John at saka ni Antoinette.
Yes, silang tatlo lang.
Yes, and Mike.
Oo. So, maliit pa yung Jerry's.
Yeah.
Wala pa yung kabilang side.
Yung stage nandun pa sa may pader.
Yes, nandun pa. Yung where the bar is now.
Yes.
Yeah. Yung liit pa niya. Tapos yun na, yung pinajam niya ako, tapos mamaya kinuha na niya yung number ko, tapos yun na, nagkaroon na ng gig, Wednesdays. Kasi he wanted to try Wednesdays ng midweek. Tingnan niya kung paano. Okay, kasi it was summer that time.
Now, to the uninitiated dito sa Southern California, yung Jerry's Grill po, sa Pilipinas, alam ko may tugtugan din sa Jerry's Grill sa Pilipinas. It's the same thing. Wala ba?
Wala sa Pilipinas.
Wala na.
Wala.
Dati meron, di ba? Never ba? Nagkaroon?
I don't know, but I've never. Ngayon, since I've been going back, wala.
Oh, yeah. Kahit ako eh. Ang huling Jerry's ko was doon sa may ABS-CBN. Meron smoking area. May talagang caged area na pwede mag-yosi ron sa loob. Ooh.
Yeah.
Pero wala nga palang tugtugan. Pero dito po
wala.
sa SoCal, sa Southern California, yung Jerry's Grill po natin, merong tugtugan.
Also sa Bay Area rin.
Meron din.
May tugtugan at saka sa Houston, meron din. May tugtugan
So
din.
dito meron, sa Pilipinas wala.
Doon wala. Kasi iba na rin yata yung owners kasi dito sa owners doon eh. Franchise naman siya doon, di ba?
Hindi ba franchise dito?
Hindi ko alam kung franchise dito or may mga partners.
Guys, pwede niyo ba ilagay sa comments para we can put this to bed, to rest?
Yeah. Hindi ko alam.
Okay. So anyway, ngayon Wednesdays, ikaw na.
Oo. Tapos, siguro dahil every week, tapos nasanay na ako. I didn't even know how to do spills.
Who was making the repertoire? Sino gumagawa ng set list?
Ako rin. Ako din.
So you know how to tell a story?
Yeah. But,
kasi di ba?
Maybe, yeah.
I say that because for you to create a set list.
To put a set list? Yeah.
Na-visualize mo yung beginning, middle, end mo eh.
Yeah.
Right?
Nakukuha mo lang sa audience, di ba?
Yes.
Kung paano dapat yung pinakabongga mo yung second set.
Now, let's talk about, can I take you there? I'll take you there to that part, because people think being a frontman is different from being a singer. Tama ba?
Well, yeah. Kasi yung frontman talaga yung performer.
Yes.
Ako talagang
No,
singing
I beg to disagree because nung time na yon.
Yeah,
so when was the transition from being just a singer to being a frontman? Because when I saw you, when we reconnected, you were already a frontman. Dahil hindi na nga kita nakilala eh. Dahil sabi ko, tama ba yung Pia ang binati ko?
Ito, I remember Luigi saying, kasi yung una kong kumakanta naman kasi ako pa rin
so
in public.
Alam ni Luigi na kumakanta ka.
Oo, pero ibig sabihin, nung yung mga shows ko before, na konti lang naman yon, mga shows ko before, pinapasulat ko pa si Luigi ng spiels ko.
Wow.
Kasi I really wouldn't know what to say.
Wow.
Ganun ako katakot.
Do you dance?
Not like them.
I was gonna say, kasi like sila tatlo talagang...
Yeah. Not like them.
Nagbe-break pa yung dalawang lalaki.
Oo, talaga
si Guila
hip-hop pa nga sila.
Hip-hop, ikaw, not you.
You know, I just move to the beat.
Yeah.
I don't really dance.
Okay, so but how did you transition from being just a singer to being a frontman?
Yun lang talagang nahasa. Tapos si Luigi, nung pumunta ng Jerry's, yan exacto sinabi niya sa akin. Sabi niya, what the heck? Iba ka na. Sabi niya. Kasi matagal na rin siyang hindi nanonood sa akin. Kasi busy siya, ganun.
Right.
So, one time na kanood siya, years na rin. Nahasa lang talaga.
Hindi.
Nahasa lang.
Something clicked eh. Yun ang gusto kong... Can we...
I don't know.
Try to recall what pushed you to actually embrace it. Because that's what it is.
I guess confidence.
So saan nanggaling yung confidence?
Maybe also with the... I don't know, really.
We have all night. Nakikita ko yung...
Hindi ko kasi alam kung paano. Basta lang naging ganun na, naging komportable. Yun. Naging komportable ako sa stage.
Did the venue have anything to do with it because regular?
Siguro,
Pwede,
yes.
No? And then the audience, dahil kilala na
tapos,
kita.
May mga regulars, tapos you know the staff.
Right. Yes.
It makes a big difference.
Kumbaga parang home court.
Oo, yun. Tapos kunyari tutugtog sa iba, meron akong konting ganon.
May jitter pa rin.
Pero konti na lang.
Ayun.
Oo, nasasanay na talaga. Tapos nasanay akong to move na.
Let's talk about
stage,
that.
Oo.
Because could it be na kaya ka nakakagalaw na is because hindi ka na self-conscious?
Siguro, yeah. Kasi nga naging komportable na eh. Ganun lang siya. Nakakatawa lang. Para mas, 40 plus.
But then again, life begins at 40, di ba?
Yeah, that's funny.
Now the audience, sinabi mo nung una ginagawa ni Luigi yung mga spiel mo. When did you wean yourself from Luigi? Na ikaw na ang...
Hindi, kasi hindi na kami masyado nakikita. Busy na siya eh.
Okay.
Busy na siya. Tapos, nung nag-separate na kami nung husband ko, nung ex-husband ko, I was moving all the time. I kept moving. So, hindi naman kami masyado nakikita na ni Luigi rin. Tapos, nagkaroon na siya ng sarili niyang family. Yes. Busy na siya. So, nung napilitan na ako na
to stand up on your own.
I gotta do this. Nang wala ka na masasandalan. Gawin mo na to, ano ba? Ganon.
Now how was life nang naging ganon? Na biglang all of a sudden, teka muna, parang all of a sudden I am alone in the world. Well, you were not really alone, but technically you were, you know.
Yeah.
Everybody
I felt alone, definitely.
Exactly, right? What was it like? Na here you are, the new Pia, and then parang kahit the new Pia, nabalatan yung mga kasama mo sa old Pia, parang...
Alam mo, kahit na yung nasabi mong alone, I still felt freer. Parang...
Was it a good thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
For me. Tapos, I think even vocally, I improved a lot. Siguro kasi nga yung confidence din.
Yes.
So parang, gusto niya kasi kayo nga may inhibitions ka, so hindi lalabas. Diba?
Alam mo,
kasi nahihiya ka.
Yun na nga, and your network grew.
Oo, dahil sa kakatugtog.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because naalala ko when we did that benefit for you and lahat kami rito na...
Noong January. Yeah.
Diba? And
thank you for that, everybody. Yung mga nag-organize na si Rafi.
Yes.
Rafi Mendoza, Don Morales.
Yes. Ang laki ng network.
Grabe. Alam mo, inano nila ako, nakaka-FaceTime ako noon during the concert.
And then I had to go back, like when I was looking at that on Facebook, and I had to go back to our 2002, 2003
tagal na nun.
times together na tayo lang. Na mabibilang mo tayo sa isang daliri, sa isang kamay. Yeah. Na hindi ko lang bahay ni Joseph Pascual. That was already an event in my life.
Oo. I don't even remember why we were there, really.
Oh. I think, alam ko na. I remember. I don't know how I got him to edit the audio for...
Sa editing.
To edit an audio for a commercial we were doing for an Ogie Alcacid concert.
That was it.
And then you guys were there.
Oh, okay.
And then he introduced... Si Joe ang nag-introduce sa'yo sa akin. Nakatambay kayo kina Joe.
Oh, pero nag-meet na tayo before that eh.
Nag-meet na tayo before
Dun
that.
Mia nga.
Yes. Pero mas significant na nandun yun.
Oo, yun sa bahay niya. Yeah. Yeah, I remember.
And then nagkikwento si Joe na, I'm an actor and all that stuff.
Yeah. Oo.
Yes. Ano kaya nangyari kay Joe Pascual? Joe, if you're watching, magparamdam ka.
Editing pa rin sila.
And is he acting? No?
I don't know if it's acting still. I'm not sure.
Okay.
Tsaka ano rin yun eh. Gitarista
yun. Yeah.
Musician yan.
Okay, so now, let's talk about your wedding gigs and all that stuff. How do you establish yourself as a musician? How did you establish yourself in the industry? Because Jerry's Grill lang to eh.
Oh, actually, from Jerry's Grill,
okay,
we would get gigs from there, from the patrons. Yung maghihingi. That's why natuto akong mag-ano ng business card. Gumawa ng business card, yeah. Kasi,
so, tanda mo kanina sinasabi mo, nung una hindi mo kaya ibenta sarili mo.
Bigla ngayon, parang, okay to parang, ang lakas na ng loob. So yun, every time na, I just had it ready, just in case. Marami kaming nakuha from Jerry's. Marami talaga, ng mga ganun na nanganganak.
How do you, to other would-be, or to others thinking of 2021 na we're gonna start a band, it's going to be a wedding band. Is it an easy thing to do?
It's easy if you know. Usually naman kasi, basta ako lagi lang akong 3 sets. Kunyari, yun lang gagawin ko, 3 sets. Yung iba
ilan songs sa isang set?
Usually it's like 45 minutes to an hour.
Okay.
Pag nagkakasarapan naman ng mga musikero, di ba? Nagiging 1 hour talaga.
Yes.
Kasi di mo mapapansin, mag-break naman tayo, di ba? Right. Ganon. So, ganyan lang. Tapos usually kasi pag wedding, may mga request yan sila. They want yung first dance,
ito yung
dance
kanta,
with the father, chuba-chuba-chuba. So, mga ganon. So, madali na hindi. Kasi nga yung iba, baka hindi sa repertoire mo, you're gonna have to learn it. Learn those songs. Mas madali sa singer pa nga kesa sa mga musikero.
Yeah.
Kasi sila,
really,
hindi ko nga naiintindihan yan. Wala mo alam sa mga notes.
I think mas mahirap para sa inyo. Kasi paano pagdating sa araw niyo, wala kang boses?
Yun lang. I don't think of that.
Diba? Like,
yun lang.
Kaya ako naisip yun dahil one time, tumugtog kami ni na JJ as intro voice sa San Francisco.
Mm-mm.
I think nasabay yata na birthday ng asawa ni Jonathan. May usapan kami na pag birthday ng isa sa mga wives, hindi pwede mag-gig.
No gigs.
Oo. Sabi ni Jonathan, gusto mo kayo? So sabi ko, pagkakataon ko na kumanta.
Ikaw ng front.
Ako front. Alam mo, hindi ako nag-enjoy. Because, normally ako yung pinakamadaldal eh.
Kasi hindi ka pwede dumaldal.
Hindi. So the whole trip, pamula LA to San Francisco, 5 hours, ako nagda-drive. Pero wala akong kausap. Kasi natatakot ako na baka mawala yung boses ko.
Napraning. Oo.
Kayo naiintindihan ko na kung bakit tahimik si Jonathan.
Ako hindi. Madaldal ako.
Hindi nawawala yung boses mo?
Nawawala rin, pero ang daldal ko pa rin. Parang di ko siya maiwas.
Masarap eh,
Sabi
no?
ko sa'yo, nawala na nga lahat. Nanghiya ako. Dumaldal. Lahat talaga nawala.
How many sets? 3 sets? How many songs?
Usually
8 to 10 songs probably per set?
Yeah.
How do you deal with drunk people from the audience? Yung mga bastos.
I've never had that experience sa weddings,
Okay.
thankfully. Ang meron akong na-experience na ganyan sa Jerry's. Pero never ko na-experience na towards us.
Right.
More nasa bar, biglang mag-aaway. Ganon. Biglang, oops, titigilan lang kami, biglang tumugtog kasi magsasapakan na doon. Although, ang galing naman ng mga bouncers dyan mabilis, nilalabas nila kaagad. Ganon lang. I've never had anything really...
Audience hitting on you.
Madami.
How do you deal with that?
Ano lang, mag-offer ng drink.
Yun.
I don't drink.
So, paano na binibigay mo sa banda mo?
Nung umpisa, talagang I would drink. I just quit like 2 years ago kasi lagi ako nagma-migraine.
Yeah.
So I just decided to quit. Quit drinking.
Okay.
Yung mga iba, pagka bilang lalapit yung waiter, magbibigay ng shot. Oo. Tapos, alam ng waiters what I drink. So siguro tinatanong sila, di ba? Sabihin lang, bigay nun. Yung gano'n. Oh, thank you. Cheers. Di ba? Tapos, I would go sa break na makipagkwentuhan lang. Tapos na, okay na. Pero syempre yung...
Ay, di ba? Di ba?
Alam mo na, di ba?
Yeah.
Wala, sasakyan mo lang. Tapos,
Pero
okay na.
yung pag sinakyan mo, hindi ba paasa yun?
Lasing naman yun eh.
Makakalimutan.
Buti kung maalala pa niya bukas.
Ang balay mo.
Hindi naman. Tsaka, nandyan naman din yung mga bartenders, nandyan naman yung waiters, nandyan naman yung banda. Puro lalaki yun.
Oo nga, no? Ikaw
Diba?
lang pala, only girl ka nga pala. Now, yung mga tip, natuto ka na rin humingi ng tip?
Hindi. I up to now, I still don't want to do that.
Why?
Nandyan lang siya. If they're gonna give, they're gonna give.
Pero, isn't it?
Kasi may bayad naman ako eh.
Oo nga, pero...
I just feel like, for me, my opinion lang, I feel like if I do that, it's like I'm begging.
Alam mo ba?
I'm not comfortable with it.
Ito, si Cory Miranda, who we're going to have also here sa podcast. One time, nanood kami ng Pocket. And on the way back, kami ni Jaja, my wife, nag-uusap kami. Sabi ko, how much was the bill? We paid $135 sa kapistahan. And then...
Wow, that much? Kayong dalawa lang?
Hindi, may mga grupo kami.
Oh, okay.
Pero we paid for it. So, $135. Tapos sabi ko, magkano tip ang binigay natin kay na Cory? My point is, nagbigay kami ng, I think, $20. But I felt bad because sabi ko, mas marami pa akong binigay na pera sa bar.
No, but you consumed it.
I consumed the entertainment as well.
Yeah, pero kaya nga sa akin lang, I just feel uncomfortable asking for it.
Right.
Sa akin lang, parang if people will give, they'll give.
Ngayon, lalagyan kita ng konting palaisipan. Do you think ang banda dapat may porsyento sa food and beverages?
I don't know.
What's your thought?
Sa akin, parang, kasi ako, I'm sa totoo lang, I do it for the fun of it.
Yes, but not everybody does it like that.
No, I know. This is just me.
Okay.
I just do it for the fun of it. So, I can't answer that kasi sa akin, okay lang eh. Okay lang kahit na kung ano lang yung talagang usapan natin sa payment, okay na yun. Kung may magtitip, thank you. Kung wala, okay lang. I just really wanna do it.
Passion.
That's just, talagang I'm the happiest while doing it.
Kumbaga yun yung iyong safe haven.
Oo, lagi kong yan eh. Escape ko yan eh. Kahit nung depression, that's what saved me.
Ang galing, no? How many people in the family?
Siblings?
Yes.
I have 4. I'm the oldest.
You're the oldest. And then who's next? Luigi?
Luigi, Gio, Guila, and our youngest is Perry. Kaming dalawang dulong, hindi showbiz.
And then yung tatlo nasa gitna ang nag-showbiz.
Oo. Oo.
Now, growing up, what was it like in your household? Were you pressured?
Magulo.
Were you pressured to take care of the other?
Ay, hindi.
No?
We were all friends. Yun kahit malalaki yung gap namin, we were all friends. Parang kahit na teenager pa lang si Perry noon or even younger.
Yeah.
Parang barkada na. Kasi mami ko ganun eh. Barkada niya kami.
Kumbaga chill-chill lang, gano'n.
Oo, ganun lang. Pero naalala ko si Guila kasi when she was born, I was 10. She was like my doll. Kasi ako lang yung girl eh.
Yeah.
Tagal, di ba? Tapos siya na yung next girl. Para siyang manika. Ang cute-cute niya. Ang cute niya talaga. So, basta ko meron akong doll na walking, talking. Grabe.
Now, what was the... Okay, so ang agwat mo kay Luigi is 4 years.
3.
3 years.
3. Si Luigi and Gio, 3. Gio and Guila, 4.
Talagang no?
Malalaki.
Family planning talaga eh.
Sila, I guess. Yeah. Kaya kami ni Perry, 14 years apart.
But you guys are close.
Tsaka, ngayon, lalo na ngayon, adult na siya eh.
Yeah.
So, talagang barkada.
And
Barkada kami.
what brought you to the States to begin with?
Like I said, I was married.
And?
His family, they were all here. Siya lang yung nandun. Yeah.
So, kaya ako tinanong sinegue ko yan because I want people to see this. You guys were a close-knit family.
Very close.
You got married in the Philippines. And now you had to go with your husband.
Yeah, to come here.
So how was that?
Hirap.
May resentment, no?
Hindi ko alam kung resentment. Hindi siguro. It's just, I sunk into depression that I didn't know then.
Right.
Ngayon ko na lang kasi looking back na eh.
Tahimik ang tao eh.
Hindi ako masalita kasi.
Yeah, exactly.
So, ganun lang talaga ako. Ayaw ko kung ba't ganun ang ugali ko. Ngayon hindi na ha. Ngayon I say what I think and what I feel kasi I learned. I learned from it.
Yun yung nasa likod ng camera. Hindi na nagsasalita. We have to encourage JJ to talk. So palaging depressed yan.
Kailangan ilabas talaga.
Nagkaroon ng depression yan dati. Kinikwento ko lang, Jay. Okay.
Grabe. So, hindi ko alam that I was depressed kasi ang nangyayari, lagi akong si Luigi, nang nag-move dito si Luigi, 2005 na, he lived in Guam.
Right. But when did he move to Guam?
To Guam, 98 pa. Nauna siya umalis sa akin.
Yeah, pero lalaki kasi si Luigi.
Iba eh. Ibang lalaki talaga. Ako, ewan ko, di ba iba naman ang babae ang closeness sa family talaga, di ba? So, first time ko na nabunot.
Pero kayo ni Bong, paano niyo pinag-usapan to? What did Bong prepare you for this? Na aalis tayo, pupunta tayo na States.
Hindi. Tsaka napag-usapan na talagang ang hirap na sa Philippines kasi.
Yeah.
Ang hirap naman talagang mabuhay dun eh.
Yes.
Tapos, andito lahat ng pamilya niya. Siya na lang naiiwan dun.
Right.
So, syempre supportive ka dapat. Diba? Na parang, okay, let's try it. I can't, anong gagawin natin? Diba?
Yes.
You're my husband, I have to go. So, I went. Nung pagdating dito, okay naman kasi, tsaka naman yung family niya welcoming, very welcoming, talagang they embraced me. Ganun naman. Ang nangyari lang, syempre, iba pa rin yung family mo na hinahanap-hanap mo.
And hindi kaya, also kahit ba sabihin mong you're part of your ex-husband's family, at the back of your mind, ano pa rin yung
kamusta na kaya sila?
Kamusta na kayo pamilya ko, di ba?
Tapos nung time na yun, wala pa naman mga FaceTime.
Yes.
Di ba? So, hindi ko siya, at saka ang ugali ko noon, okay, I'm sad, okay, remove it from your head.
Denial.
Oo, gagawin mo lahat. Okay, be happy. Ganun na lang.
So hindi mo na-address, naiipon.
Naiipon pala talaga. Naiipon siya talaga. Tapos, dumating si Luigi, okay na.
Yes.
And he lived with us. So, okay na. Kasi wala kaming children ni Bong So, kaming dalawa lang. Tapos si Luigi nagstay with us kasi mag-start pa lang siya dito.
Yes.
Diba? Sabi ko, dito ka na lang sa amin. Until he got married. Tapos, remarried. Tapos, nasa amin pa sila. So, hindi ako masyadong alone. Yung feeling ng alone,
right.
hindi masyado.
Kasi kumbaga, yung depression mo na talagang sinet aside mo, dumating yung kapatid mo, some semblance of family, nakalimutan mo tuloy ito for a while, itong depression na to for a while, right?
Nasantabi siya.
Yes.
Yun. Tapos, nung di lang nagsabi, nagpaalam na. Syempre,
that's
of course,
sakit.
they got married. Diba,
Ano tayo sasabihin mo? Hindi?
Oo, diba? Para naman akong ano
Pero
ba yun?
deep inside, naku.
Oo, diba? So sabi ko lang, talaga sa niya bubukod na kami. Ganyan. Syempre, they wanna start their own
Kasi nakita mo yung
life.
kapatid mo, excited.
Oo, diba? So, ikaw naman, okay, dun na talaga. Doon na talaga nag-sync na talagang, oh my God, I have nobody. Ganun. Ganun lang. Wala naman akong bine-blame eh. It was just what life gave me.
Right.
Yun
But you
ang
took
nangyari.
everything. You took everything life gave you.
Well, you have to. You have to.
Could it be, again, I'm speculating, you actually sound like my mom eh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kasi ang mommy ko took everything that life gave her. Even the crap that my dad gave her.
Oh.
I love both of them, okay?
Yeah.
But my dad was not perfect. But my mom took her and really, hindi never binadmouth ng mommy ko ang daddy ko sa amin.
Mm-mm.
But it caused her cancer.
Stress. Ganun.
Yung kinikim-kim yung housewife,
Yeah.
kung ano oras na lang umuwi
Alam
ang
mo
daddy
bakit
ko.
din? Yan ang culture natin eh.
Yun na nga eh.
Yun ang turo sa atin eh.
Nino.
Ng mga kasituan ninuno.
Right?
Diba? Laging, ano yan eh, pinasok mo yan eh, panindigan mo yan. Yung mga ganun.
I'm glad you have a voice.
Now. Yeah.
Di ba?
Kailangan talaga.
I mean, would you encourage women to keep quiet?
No. Talagang no.
Like if you can go back to your relationship with Bong from the beginning. No offense
I would
to
have been-
if anybody's watching, I mean, ito lang gusto ko lang balikan because some people, some couples might be in that stage. You
Right
know?
now, yeah.
Like ako, in my case,
Oo.
kami ni Jaja, sabi ni Jaja, if you were the person now, so I think I'd still be with Geneva because ang dami kong flaws eh. Which is why iniwanan
Lahat
ako.
naman tayo eh.
Which is why siguro iniwanan ako ng mga ex-wives ko because I was a very flawed man. Now with Janelle, I do my best to actually
Kasi alam mo na.
yes, put my wife first,
Yeah.
di ba? Ganon. So, in your case, kung maibabalik mo yon, where nakikita mo yung mga crossroads ng buhay mo which caused you stress.
Yeah.
Looking
Tsaka
back in hindsight.
yung loneliness. It was really more loneliness. Kasi, hindi ko naman bine-blame, syempre, yung ex-husband ko. Hindi ko naman siya
Yeah.
bine-blame. Pero yung work niya would take him, graveyard siya eh. So, hindi kami nakikita madalas.
Yeah.
Tapos, tapos ano rin siya, yung passion niya, yung photography.
Right.
Tapos, nung
Ang
time
galing
na
na
yun,
photographer nun,
galing niya. Super. Napaka-talented niyan. Alam mo bang ano siya rin? Animator?
Yeah.
Yeah, animator siya. Tapos, yung singing ko lang is what I had. But I didn't have a band.
Right.
Yung friends ko lang nga na sa garage
Sa garage,
lang, na
yeah.
ganyan lang. Si Mark Carion nga lang siya ang nagpakilala sa akin kay Pandoy. Si Pandoy nasa circle talaga ng
Yes.
ng musicians
Yes.
Since 80s.
Way back.
Since he came here in the 80s. So ganun, doon lang ako na open ng doors sa musicians na parang, oh my God, ang dami pala dito na Pinoy
Yes.
musikero, ang dami
Yes.
pala. Doon ko lang nakilala na. So, nung time na yon, I really didn't have singing masyado. Na yun ang takbuhan ko eh. So, minsan, kakaraoke lang, kakanta lang ako mag-isa doon.
Sa bahay?
Bahay. Oo, kakaraoke.
Oh.
Mag-isa talaga ako madalas. Madalas ako mag-isa. Pero nga, nung time nandun sila Luigi, I had them.
Oh.
Nung nag-move out na, talagang empty na nung bahay. Para akong nag-emptiness na magulang.
Yeah.
Ano yun?
Yeah.
Diba?
Tapos minsan wala pa rin yung asawa mo.
Madalas nga. Madalas siyang wala. So, siguro na nga na talagang nag-drift na.
Yeah.
Na we just grew apart. That was my thinking na ganun. Na parang, I was super lonely. I was really lonely.
Okay. Patutuloy natin yan. Guys, we're gonna get more personal with Pia after after this word from our sponsor. And we're back. By the way, speaking of ABBA e-services, thank you very much for our new chairs courtesy of ABBA e-services.
Nice.
Actually, ikaw buminyag yan eh.
Oh, diba?
Yeah.
Buena mano.
I know.
Yung puwet ko.
Ang maganda sa chair na yan, may history ang upuan na yan. Itong mga upuan na to, galing sa isa sa mga songwriters ng K-pop na artist na BTS.
Really?
Si Vince Nantes. Shout out to you, Vince Nantes, who we also had on the podcast.
Wow.
Kaya ipopost natin yung episode ni Vince Nantes para mapanood nyo yan. Yun. Magmamigrate na siya sa Chicago. So, ang ABA e-services, inisponsoran yung mga chairs na to. Kinuha kay Vince.
Okay.
Ngayon, pinakikinabangan natin yung bagay, di ba?
Ganda nga eh.
Bagay sa ating black background at sa ating black attire.
Black outfits.
So now, drifting apart. Navi-visualize ko na yung all by myself with your magic mic. Diba?
Hindi pa nga magic mic.
Hindi pa magic mic?
Magic mic pa. Yung nga, yung tawag doon. Ano?
Yeah.
Yung merong song sa loob.
Yeah, magic mic.
That was it.
Na may da-da-da-da.
Hindi, meron pa akong mga cassette.
Seryoso?
Multiplex. Oo. May mga multiplex pa ako niyan.
Panalo.
Ganun, no. Tinago ko lahat yung dinala ko dito from the Philippines. Kasi nga sa mahilig ako kumanta pero mahihain akong lumabas.
So yung multiplex mo nakasa... yung may mga packet-packet pa.
Yes, oo. Tapos andun yung lyrics
Yes.
sa may booklet.
Volume 1.
Yeah,
Volume 2.
Diba?
Oh my God. So si Bong, nurse dito. Si Bong siya ex-husband. Baka yung mga nanonood ngayon na humahabol. So now, wala na si Luigi, wala na yung wife niya. Empty nest. Your ex-husband was doing his own thing. And you were in the house. And ang tanging hobby mo lang is your singing and your garage band.
And reading. Oh. Yung garage band naman, we would get together every Friday.
So that was something you were looking forward to?
Oh, always. Kasi Fridays lang eh. Tawag nga namin Friday night garage band. Tawag namin sa group
Hindi
namin.
sumasama si Bong dito?
Minsan, sumasama siya, pero most of the time hindi.
Not his thing?
Oh, hindi masyado. Tsaka, kasi I'm the only girl in the band. The wives ang nandyan. So, parang he doesn't have anything in common with the wives.
Right.
So, parang awkward ba tumambay? Kasi ang mga lalaki, kasama ko tumutugtog eh.
Yeah. So, ang question is, looking back in hindsight, yung hindi nyo, yung separate extracurricular activities, did that cause a rift in the marriage?
Maybe it did kasi nga, parang masyado kaming different worlds.
Right.
Ang galaw. Na I even tried to include myself sa photography niya.
Yeah.
Nagtatry ako mag-makeup for his models sometimes. Pero bihirang-bihira lang yun. Hindi man ko naman masyado ring trip yun. Hindi masyado. So, sobrang talagang hiwalay eh. Hiwalay.
Tapos wala pa kayong mga anak. Wala kayong mga dogs?
Wala.
No dogs?
Hindi ayoko na ng pets kasi I had a pet tapos I had to put it to sleep.
I know. No?
Ayoko na. After that, ayoko na. Na-traumatize ako dun.
So nothing in common. But did you guys talk?
We would, pero I guess through the years, nababawasan na rin siya. Alam mo, I don't know if he thinks the same as me. Yung sa akin,
magko-comment naman yun pag
I don't know if he thinks the same. Pero sa akin talaga, ang pinaka-fault ko talaga, hindi ko sinabi sa kanya that I was lonely.
Yeah, because you were introvertish.
Oh, hindi ko sinabi sa kanya. Actually, no one knew that I was really lonely. That I felt alone, ganyan. No one knew that.
What would you advise wives who are in your position?
Speak.
Diba?
Yeah.
Doon na, okay.
You really need to say.
You're my friend, but I will have to ask you this question. Do you think it was unfair for you not to have said that you were lonely?
Yeah. Mali ko talaga yun. Kasi, nung sinabi ko sa kanya,
huli na?
Sumabog na ako.
Oh, man.
Pero ang nangyari naman, di naman niya,
Validate.
sa kanya gulat. Gulat siya na parang, what the heck? Kailan nangyari
to? Of course.
Oo.
Sana sinabi mo, nung sinabi ni Bong, kailan nangyari? Nung sumakay tayo ng aeroplano, Abel.
Ganun na, oo. Ganun yung dating sa kanya. Parang,
of course.
Parang,
all the while, okay lang. Ako, akala ko okay ka lang.
Yeah. So, yun yung mali ko na parang, siguro siya galit.
Yeah.
Or nagalit. I don't know. Sana nga friends na tayo. Kasi parang,
it's been years, right?
It's been years. At saka, yung decision ko na yun, naku, inihirapan pa ako dun nung sinabi ko na hindi ko na kaya. Kasi alam mo, sobra na yung lungkot ko nun, na nung sumabog na nga, I didn't have anything left to give. I had nothing.
Okay, who broke up with whom?
I did.
Wala nang second chances talagang I'm done.
Alam mo, actually, hindi ko alam kasi he gave it to me.
Really?
Oh, he gave me my freedom. Pero hindi ko alam if he did otherwise.
Kumbaga parang tinetesting lang niya kung
siguro niligawan niya siguro
Of
ako
course.
ulit
Yeah,
or
yeah.
something. I don't know, maybe.
So it really takes two to tango, no?
Yeah, of course. But he gave it to me. So, yung sa akin parang, okay. Pero yung sa akin parang nabunutan rin ako ng tinik nun na I finally
That
let
he gave
it out.
it to you.
Diba? Let it out.
Because
Pero,
what if he told you to stay? Would you have stayed? If he said, let's work it out, would you?
I don't know kasi it didn't happen. Maybe.
Hypothetically speaking.
Siguro, asawa ko siya eh.
Ay,
Di
exactly.
syempre,
Now,
bibigyan mo ng
ito ang
chance
tanong
yun.
ko. Ito ang tanong ko. So let's say nagkabalikan. Let's say niligawan ka niya, bumalik ka. Pero hindi ka umabot sa Pia 2.0.
Hindi talaga ako aabot.
Di ganun din. Babalik din kayo sa square one.
Tingin ko hindi ako aabot talaga eh.
Kasi Pia 2.0 had to come out. Feeling ko lang, feeling ko lang. This Pia had to come out. If this Pia came out during that explosion and you guys talked, it would be a two-way communication. Tama ba ako?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so too. So, hindi, iba eh. Magiging iba talaga eh.
Now you're in a relationship.
Yes.
Happy.
Oh yeah.
With communication.
Yes, always. Always.
Like, the other person knows what the other person is feeling.
Oh, yes. Talagang, tsaka sinasabi na.
Mm.
Kasi ano rin eh, siguro dahil we met later in life, na we're both much older,
Right.
na we've gone through shit, diba?
Yeah.
Excuse me,
No.
pwede ba? Can I say that?
Oh my God, people have said worse.
Okay. So, na ganun. So parang, we're done with bullshit. We're done with drama.
Yeah.
Na parang, ito eh. So, ito na yun. Ganun na lang, black and white. Wala nang mga arte. Wala nang mga ganun.
Pero, may tweetums pa rin kayo sa isa't isa.
Oo. Meron syempre yung mga pa-cute pa rin.
Of course.
Lalo na ako spoiled ako. Spoiled.
At ini-spoil ka naman.
Spoiled talaga ako.
So ano talaga eh, no? Talaga night and day.
Yeah.
And what would you advise couples who are going through a crossroad na yun nga, aside from communication, ano pa? Let's talk to the girl. What would you-
Kailangan, to the girl, well, I think, sa couple, kailangan magligawan.
Araw-araw, di ba?
Oo, kailangan magligawan talaga. Kasi doon nagkakaroon ng ng nakakalimutan. Masyado ng komportable. Ano mo yun?
Yeah.
Kasi pa nanliligaw ka, di ba? You put your best foot forward.
Selosa ka ba?
Hindi.
Ako seloso ako. Hindi ka selosa. Bakit?
Ewan ko. Hindi lang. Siguro, basta lang.
Hindi
kasi
lang o hindi
komportable.
mo alam.
Hindi eh. Kasi,
So let's say,
parang
can I mention your boyfriend's name on the air? O let's say, si Kuya Pandoy, may nagpapakit sa kanyang babae. At ka-text niya.
tatanungin ko na ano.
Oy, ba't kita mo tumasa kagad yung kilay mo?
Tatanungin mo, syempre.
Kasi sabi mo lang, hindi ka selosa. Kita mo, take note, Kuya Pandoy, if you're watching, ha? Ikaw talaga. Guys, may dalawa ako testigo. Ano sinabi niya?
Bakit? Pag tinanong ba, selos na kagad? Sino yan?
Hindi, yung kilay mo, giveaway. Guys, i-rewind nyo yung podcast. Tumaas yung kilay mo, Pia.
Uminit ba?
Oo.
Uminit ba yung room?
Oo.
Sige na nga. Siguro slight.
Slight, di ba? I think meron eh.
Pero I wasn't
Or
before.
yun na nga eh. Or maybe hindi mo lang alam. Kasi ako siguro, I wouldn't say seloso. More of like, I'll protect mine.
Siguro, yeah.
Mine is mine. Kotse ko nga, hindi pwedeng sumakay kahit sino-sino lang.
Oo. Hindi pwede ramin yan, ha?
Misis ko, pasasakay ko sa iba. Di ba? Parang,
Yes. Oo.
di ba? Parang ano eh. I think, is that selos?
Siguro,
Possessive ka.
baka hindi naman. Iba naman kasi yung selos. Yung iba may ginagawa talagang grabe eh. Dahil sa selos eh, di ba? Pero yung mga ganyan lang na bagay na, sino ka-text mo, di ba? Pero hindi eh. Hindi rin
Pero
kasi,
normal lang magtanong naman siguro. I mean, dapat
oo,
lang
di
naman.
ba? Oo, okay lang. Tsaka, katulad naman siya. In
Yung
contact pa rin naman siya.
Yung kilay mo. Okay.
In contact naman din siya sa ex niya. In contact din pa rin ako sa mga ex ko.
Pero ex yun.
Kaya nga, ex lang yun eh. So,
Pero yung
ex
mga,
na.
pero kung may mga bagong umaaligid-aligid.
Maaligid?
Oo.
Hindi ko pa kasi, hindi pa nangyayari yun eh. Kaya, I don't know.
Which is good. At least hindi ginagawa ni Kuya Pandoy na may na mangyaring ganun.
Oo, hindi. I don't think he'll allow it nga.
And that's important there, right? Because once you let someone get in between both of you, it's either gloves are off or the relationship is over. Dalawa lang yun eh.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Now, sa guy naman, anong i-advise mo?
Yun nga, mangligaw siya lagi.
Manligaw lagi.
Oo, parang nanliligaw siya lagi.
So every day has to be a new day.
Oo, tsaka kailangan nagkakaintindihan eh. Pero kailangan talaga yung babae rin, wala nang pa-cute. Kasi minsan yung mga babae, minsan nga maarte, di ba?
Parang gusto mo tirisin?
Oo, tsaka yung gusto pa na hulaan pa ng lalaki what she's thinking. Parang, come on man. Yun lang. Parang wag na effort. Yun lang, di ba? Kailangan lang laging mas maganda. Tsaka be friends. Pero yun actually,
keep talking ha, marami kami napupulot. Marami kami napupulot.
Pagbalikan natin yung kay Bong. Yung maganda naman sa amin ni Bong, we were friends.
Right.
Friends talaga kami. Ang ngayon lang, malungkot ako that we're not friends anymore.
Yes.
I would love to be his friend again, pero I hope that day comes, pero ewan ko kung magiging pa sa side niya. So, sana talaga maging friend ko siya. Siya lang yung ex ko na hindi ko friend eh. Lahat friends kami.
Okay. Now, speaking of, you have no kids.
No.
Okay. But you're friends with your ex. Sis.
I have what?
You're friends with your exes,
Yeah.
right? But you have no kids with any of your exes.
No
Okay.
kids.
Paano, let's look at it from a different perspective. Ito mga hypothetical lang. Siguro, difference in ideas. Ako, for some reason, si Jaja, meron din siyang ex-husband. She's allowed to talk to her ex-husband. Kasi may anak sila eh.
Okay.
Pero, di tumataas yung kilay ko.
Ikaw, siloso ka nga.
Oh. Kaya nakita ko nung tumaas yung kilay, huli ka. So si Jaja, nung one time dati nung bago pa lang kami, nakita ko kausap niya yung ex-boyfriend niya. Talagang tinanong ko siya na,
Sino yan?
at bakit mo kausap pa yan, di ba? And then yung third question ko is, ano ba pag-uusapan niyo?
Eh, may anak sila eh.
Hindi, yung ex-husband yun eh.
Okay.
Okay lang
iba
yun.
Iba pa, okay.
Siyempre, nagkaroon din siya ng mga ex-boyfriends na wala naman siyang anak doon eh,
Okay,
di ba?
okay.
So, ang point ko, and maybe you can enlighten me, kasi ang sabi ko sa kanya, ano pa pag-uusapan nyo ng ex mo? Dalawa lang naman ang pwede nyo pag-usapan eh. Yung nakaraan at yung masasarap na nakaraan.
Grabe, ang kitid naman nun.
O sige, ano pa pwede?
narrow.
O sige, sabihin mo ngayon sa akin, kasi lalaki ako eh. So, ano pa ang pwede? Kasi kung ako iniisip ko, kung ako makikipag-usap ako sa ex kung wala naman akong anak, feeling ko tatawag lang ako sa ex ko pag wala na akong ibang makausap.
Because
As a guy.
that's you. Yeah.
No, I think it's all guys.
Hindi eh. Kasi si Pandoy, kausap at nakakausap pa rin niya eh.
Tumatawag siya sa ex niya?
Hindi naman tumatawag. May message kasi sa Pilipinas yun eh. In contact pa rin siya.
Sa ex niya?
Ex-girlfriend, oh.
Na may anak sila?
Wala.
Wala rin.
Wala.
Ano siya sabi ni Pandoy sa kanya?
Kung ano-ano lang na, minsan actually kung ano-ano lang rin. So pinag-uusapan nila.
You guys can join in and chime in ha. Maglagay nga kayo sa comments below. Kasi ako, and maybe this is just me, and maybe I think there are some other guys na ganon.
Yeah.
Pag wala akong girlfriend, i-roll call ko lahat ng mga ex ko.
Sa bagay, maghahanap kang kausap niya.
Di ba? At wala kaming ibang pag-uusapan ko naalala mo yung
The past.
gusto mong ulitin kahit isang gabi lang.
Oo.
So yun ang nasa isip ko, di ba?
Yeah. Pero, hindi eh.
May sense naman din yun.
Yes.
So natatakot
Meron.
ako. That's why I don't want my wife talking to her exes because ang nasa isip ko is
Why? What for?
exactly. Ngayon, kung may anak kayo, pag-usapan nyo yung anak nyo, it's not gonna be nice dahil pag-usapan nyo child support all of a sudden.
Oo.
Talagang there's nothing romantic about that, di ba? Pero kung wala naman tayong anak.
Pero syempre maganda rin ng friends kayo.
Okay, so tell me,
Parin
anong pinag-uusapan ng mag-ex na walang anak?
Wala, kung ano-ano lang. Kung ano-ano lang nga, I guess. Kasi kung ano-ano lang talaga eh.
Hot seat, hot white seat. Okay, game.
Hot white seat.
Buksan ko na yung AC.
Meron akong ngayon na in touch na na boyfriend ko nung college. Pero yung tipong 1 month lang kami mag-boyfriend nung time na yun. Ngayon, in touch kami kasi gitarista rin siya eh. Nagko-collab kami.
Yung 1 month no count yun.
Hindi, pero we're talking again now.
Right, pero 1 month na
Nag-reconnect
relationship,
lang.
no count yun.
But still,
Kasi ano yung pinakamatagal mong boyfriend?
di si Bong.
Maliban kay Bong.
Si Ricky. Iba na yun. Huwag na yun. Erase.
Okay, erase. Pero gaano katagal yun? Huwag na natin banggitin, gaano katagal yun?
3
Years.
3 years.
Maraming pag-uusapan doon, Pia.
Sa 3 years?
Oh, yes. Kasi hindi lang kayo nag-iced tea at nag-boba.
Hindi ko nga masabi.
Exactly.
Hindi ko masabi dito.
Exactly. Di ba?
Hindi.
Namumula. Tubig. Bigyan ng tubig si Pia.
Meron ako.
So yun nga. And I think couples who are not disciplined enough, should not even go there.
Yeah.
Agree, disagree.
Yeah.
Di ba?
I think tama ka.
Kailangan may boundary eh. Because, unang-una, hindi mo alam kung ano pinag-uusapan lang.
Yeah.
Mamaya, nagsasexting na pala yung mag-exes na yun. Hindi mo alam. Yun. Di ba?
Kaya nga, dapat, kung open, yung couple sa isa't isa na, sabi nito, kunyari yung ex niya, sinabi nito, gano'n. Kung open kayo, walang kakatakutan yung isa.
Wala. Because may open, tulad nga na binanggit mo kayo ni Pandoy, may open communication kayo, which makes this easy. So the point, pwede mo sabihin, ba't mo tinex? Anong gusto niya? Anong gusto mo?
Anong meron?
Anong meron, di ba?
Yeah.
Wala lang, mag-isa lang siya. Uy.
Oo. Bakit?
Bakit? Kilay siya nakapas.
Nakilay,
So tama nga, may ganun nga talaga.
Yeah, I guess,
I mean, the older you get, the more intricate relationships are, no? When you come.
Yep, pero you're also more open, I guess. Kasi nga you're more mature.
Yes.
Tsaka you've learned more.
Yes.
So mas alam mo na how to handle it, di ba?
How do you, aside from communication, how else, and aside from ligawan, how else do you foolproof your relationship?
Do everything together.
Thank you. Can you expound on that? Because
Okay, kasi ito nakakatawa nga eh. Yung, di ba, I was super lonely. Super lonely nga noon. Tapos yun nga, nag-drift apart na. I just felt like I was so alone. Tapos, nung na-meet ko si Pandoy, magkabanda muna kami. Siyempre, number 1, music na.
yeah.
Meron na kaming connection yung music. Pero, magkabanda lang kami talaga.
Yes.
Tapos, nung nagkahiwalay na kami ni Bong, siya, magpa-retire na siya sa work niya. Kinuha niya yung early retirement kasi gusto na raw niyang tumugtog na lang.
Yes.
So, ganun. Tapos, siya yung one of the people who helped me.
Cope.
Kasi ba sabi ko sa'yo na I kept moving.
Yes.
From friend to friend to friend. Tapos, yung isa pang naging talagang tumulong sa akin, friend pa ni Bong. Talagang took me in. Tapos, with his family, I stayed with him and his kids. Tapos, pero si Pandoy nandyan, helping me talaga.
Constant, no?
Oo, nandyan siya talaga. Tapos I stayed with another friend, pati yung best friend ko.
How long was this couch surfing thing? How long did you do
1
this?
year.
Wow.
Ang tagal. Tapos, nag-aano pa ako naglalaban pa ako sa, did I make the right decision?
Right.
Is this, diba? Mali yata to, tama ba to, ano ba to? Pero, ang nangyari, pa-retire na nga si Pandoy, diba? Yung parang regalo rin siya talaga sa akin. Kasi, ang binigay sa akin ng Diyos, retired.
Ibig sabihin
lahat
nun,
ng oras na nasa akin.
Spoiled ka.
Spoiled pa.
So, nakuha mo lahat.
Spoiled pa ako sa kanya.
So, ibig sabihin, kahit anong kantang gitarahin mo to, kapain mo to.
Oo, lahat. Yan, di ba? Beatles boy yan, di ba? Kilala mo siya, Beatles boy, Clapton boy yan. But I also learned Beatles and Clapton and Led Zeppelin for him. Di ba? Siyempre, yun yung tugtog namin. Tapos, yung mga gusto ko, yung mga medyo pop or whatever, yun na, arali mo to, Shawn Mendes, di ba? Aral siya. Ganun. Pero, music talaga rin
Anong age gap
namin
nyo?
15.
Kami ni Jaja,
15
16.
years old.
Ang tanda na ni Jaja, no? Sabi gano'n.
Baby pa
Si
siya.
Jaja pala yung matanda.
Baby.
Yes. Pa-retire na rin ako eh.
Diba? Yun. So parang sabi ko, wow, yun. Kaya do everything together. So
Yeah.
we're always together.
And you know,
Always together.
on that note, no, I'll throw out a shout out to my wife because apat nga kami, si Mike, si JJ, at saka of course si Jaja and me. Itong concept na si Jaja ang nagpintura ng
Oh, wow.
ng buong place. Yeah. Pinalo-palo ko, hindi loko lang.
May latigo.
No, but
Artist
yeah.
rin pala siya.
And she's very much involved nga. Yun nga, like, di ba, while we're here, she's in the main house taking care of the family and all that. But she's very much involved. And it's nice because previous relationships, ganun din magkaiba ng trip.
Yes.
And nagkakaroon ng friction pagdating ng ganun.
Tsaka magkakaroon talaga kayo ng ng gap.
Yeah.
Magkakaroon talaga. Nag-iiba yung galaw nyo eh.
So ngayon, may wedding bells bang...
I don't know. We'll see.
what's holding you back?
Parang okay naman kasi. Okay na eh. Ganun lang.
Sasabihin ko sa'yo, hindi Gusto mo malaman ko bakit? So, kami ni Jaja when we started dating, pwede naman kami magpakasal eh. Pero hindi kami nagpakasal kagad. Hanggang na-ER ako. For panic attack.
Oh, wow.
Hindi siya binigyan ng importansya.
Also the legalities.
So, sabi ko sa sarili ko, hindi ko nakita yung legalities. But in my heart, she's my wife.
But
Pero
they don't recognize
They
that.
don't recognize that. And sabi ko sa sarili ko, okay, if that's what my heart says, why can't I walk the talk? O,
Hindi pwede.
bigla ako nagpropose ba ako? Ang ginawa ko, Pia, meron akong, kasi nagla-life coach ako. So, meron akong speaking engagement sa Vegas. During the lunch break, punta kami na City Hall. Sabi niya, ang gagawin natin dito? Sabi ko, magfa-file lang ako.
Sinurprise mo siya.
Tapos nagpunta kami sa drive-thru.
Surprise wedding.
Drive-thru ng wedding. Sabi niya, ano to? Magpapakasal tayo now!
Ganon.
But at least, di ba? And then, iba yung feeling. Iba yung feeling na ano.
Yeah, but truthfully, of course we talk about it sometimes. Pero hindi siya immediate. Hindi siya need.
Right.
Oh, hindi siya need. Pero I guess eventually we'll get there.
Galing, no?
Ganon
So
din.
now, what's gonna happen to the, ano ba tawag mo sa banda mo? Pia Alvarez Band?
Pia Alvarez lang. Kasi, ang nangyayari kasi, nag-band kami. Nag-band kami dati. May
Okay.
pangalan pa. Hindi
Ano yung name?
The Sixth Mission.
The Sixth
Kasi
Mission.
6 kami.
Okay.
Anong nangyayari? Ang daming drama. Alam niyo yun, banda kayo eh.
Yeah.
Ang daming drama. Tapos minsan, may dadrama pa yung mga asawa. Parang, talaga?
Okay, time out. Wag mo muna natin pag-usapan yung mga yung mga future projects mo. Pag-usapan natin yung drama ng mga asawa dahil common yan eh. You know?
Oo eh.
Doon muna tayo.
Yun yung mga mangingilam pa. Na
Yes.
parang,
Akala mo sila yung banda.
tapos magpa-practice, may issue pala yung asawang isa doon. Basta, ang gulo.
Hindi, don't shortcut that because a lot of bands listening to this, I was just talking over the phone for an hour and 30 minutes to a friend of mine who is in a band na nawala na sila ng bokalista dahil nag-away yung asawa ng bokalista at saka yung bokalista. So ngayon, wala na silang bokalista.
See? Basta, ang gulo
How do you deal with that? I mean,
What we did,
Okay.
kami ni Pandoy na lang yung band.
Pero
Everyone is
pero no,
session. Session
pero
lahat.
with the drama, sa Sixth Mission,
Well, ako kasi, ugali ko rin yung wala akong time sa drama talaga.
yeah.
Wala akong time dyan.
Pero ginano mo, talk to the hand, habang nasa dressing room kayo?
Hindi, kasi naririnig mo lang naman eh. Hindi naman ako dinediretso eh. Naririnig mo
So
lang
again,
na,
walang communication. Bad trip din yun.
Kaya ayoko na. So sabi lang namin, ang gulo-gulo nito, wag na lang. So nung ano na kami ng Jerry's, kami na lang ni Pandoy. Lahat ng ibang miyembro, session.
Okay.
Pero, naghahanap kami syempre ng makakama namin. Dami
Yeah.
namin dinaanan syempre
Sina
na
Jerry Cruz nandun.
trial and error and whatever.
Naka-jam mo rin sina Jerry Cruz, di ba?
Once ko lang siya naka-jam.
Once lang.
2 years ago, nakakatawa yun. Kasi nga, hindi ko, taga Vegas siya, di ba?
Yeah.
meron akong list of bass
Musicians.
players, list of drummers, ganyan. Nilalagay ko sa dito sa contacts, nakalagay sa company, drums. Para isang type ko lang nandun, ganun.
Right.
Pero, yung time, sorry, pero yung time na kasama namin si Jerry, I went through the list of bass players.
At
I
wala.
had no one.
So, tinawag mo yung nasa Vegas.
Oo, buti na lang game siya. Buti na lang. Tsaka si Jerry busy yan.
Very.
Diba? Kasi super number 1 session yan eh.
Love na love ko yun eh.
Buti na lang, na libre siya.
Libre mo nakuha?
Hindi, libre, free. No, I mean, available. He was available. No, walang free, no?
Okay, babalik tayo. Pagbalik natin, gusto ko pag-usapan yung mga drama sa banda dahil very, very common yan. At ang daming mga band members ang hindi nakakapag-deal tungkol sa mga issues na ganyan. So we'll be back after this message from our sponsor. And we're back. Thank you very much. Again, bibigyan natin kay Pia yung ating giveaway. Pang balik alindog.
Ayan.
So, thank you very much, Radiant Beauty MD. Anyway, pag-usapan natin yung drama sa banda because matindi yan eh. And pag hindi na-address, masisira ang banda. Like yung banda mo, yung Six Mission nasira.
Oo. Nagkaka-issue kasi basta nagka-problema yung, hindi ko na alam yung details masyado eh. I don't remember it. Pero nagkaroon kami ng issue dun sa bass player.
Because?
At kasi merong siyang nakuhang balita from the wife of kasi dalawa kaming vocalist, may lalaking vocalist. Yung wife nun.
Wife ng lalaking vocalist?
Nung lalaking vocalist.
Habulin namin ng audience yung istorya mo.
Na may sinabi sa bass player. Ganun eh. So parang biglang magkikwit na raw yung bass player. Parang ganun. So kumuha kami ng iba.
Yung wife ng lalaking vocalist, may sinabi sa bass player.
Oo. I don't even know kung anong sinabi niya.
Okay.
Pero yung bass player nag-quit.
Ito ngayon ang tanong ko sa'yo. What would you advise the women or the first ladies of the band?
Mag-support kayo ng 100%.
Pero bakit nila hindi kaya i-supportan? Ba't di nila kaya supportahan yung mga asawa nila? Why do you think it is?
I don't know.
Ako, I think I know.
I don't want to be conceited or anything, pero I learned na nagsiselos pala siya sa akin.
Alam mo, good point. You know Jamie Bacani?
Yeah.
When she was here on the podcast, ang ganda na sinabi niya. She made it known to everybody na lahat kayo nasa friend zone. Nilinaw niya talaga.
Oh, pero yung sa akin parang I don't have to. I don't have to let you know ano ba ako. Kailangan ko ba explain?
Yes, lalaki yun eh. Again, let's talk point of view guy girl. Meron akong kaibigan. Maganda siyang artista. And kinonsulta niya kaming dalawa ni Jaja. Bakit ganun? Yung mga kaibigan kong babae, hindi na nila ako kaibigan ngayon.
Bakit?
Sabi ko, bakit?
Dahil nag-asawa siya?
Hindi. Dahil yung mga kaibigan niyang babae, nagseselos sa kanya. So she is always kicked out because the guys, yung mga boyfriend at asawa ng mga kaibigan niyang babae, at yung mga kaibigan niyang babae, pinag-aawayan siya.
Oh my God.
Okay? So sabi namin ni Jaja dun sa kaibigan naming showbiz, baka naman you're leading them on. The guys.
Baka.
Hula mo ano sabi ni girl. Yuck! Kuya lang ang tingin ko sa kanila.
Okay.
That's the mistake.
Kasi kuya.
Because, ang rebuttal ko kay girl, sa tingin mo, nakababatang kapatid ang tingin nitong mga lalaki to sa'yo. Yun ang point ko sa'yo. When you said na, kailangan ko ba masabihin sa kanila na ganito, ganyan, ganyan?
Hindi, pero nasa actions mo naman yun eh.
Yes. Pero,
lalo na sa babae.
Yes.
Nasa action ng babae yun.
At least, hindi kuya ang tingin mo sa mga lalaking to.
Hindi.
So, in other words, meron
Talagang
kang
friends pa
boundary.
rin. Oh, yeah.
Oo. Hindi yung, oh.
Yeah, exactly. Kahit nga meron kaming number na duet, I don't even go close to him to do that duet.
Yon.
Parang, saan mo nakuha yan?
So, nagsiset ka na, you're not leading them on.
Oh, never. Never talaga. Anong tease?
So now, let's talk about these women who are still insecure. Maybe dahil siguro yung singer na babae ng mga asawa nila is what? Flirtatious? Or
I don't know, baka. Or
Hindi,
baka pogi.
baka
Baka pogi yung lalaki.
pero tanong iniisip ko kung
Ewan ko,
sa intro voice nagka-problema kaming ganyan kasi possessive yung isa sa mga asawa ng intro voice.
Kaya nga, ang tingin ko, ang mas problema nung seloso, siya yung may problema, yung nagseselos, mas yun eh.
Yeah.
Kesa sa kunyari ako yung selosa, ikaw yung asawa ko. Mas may problema ako kesa sa'yo. Diba? Problema ko yun, na seloso ako. Kasi it doesn't mean na may ginagawa ka eh.
Right. Binibigyan mo lang ng kahulugan.
Yeah.
Yes.
Diba? Ganun yun eh. So, problema nung nagsiselos, siya yung may problema.
So, kailangan ma-address talaga. Again, it all boils down to communication.
Yeah, kailangan talaga. Kailangan. Super. Hindi pwedeng hulaan.
So now, na future-proof mo na yung iyong career by making it you and Pandoy, what's in store for you're in remission?
Yeah.
Thank God and praise God you're in remission.
Talaga. Thank you.
So ngayon, ang plano is, let's prepare for post-pandemic. What's in store for us post-pandemic?
Well, syempre, we want to get back onto the gigs.
Right.
Diba? Merong mga nag-hire na for December, pero I'm still scared. Syempre,
You have to be.
Oo, so tinatanong ko pa rin kung outdoors ba to. I'd rather if it's outdoors. I actually took a gig last month. Kasi outdoor.
Okay.
At saka 12 people lang. Walang occasion. They just
Right.
wanted to get together
Right.
with live music. So, tinanggap ko yun. Lapit
Of
sa
course.
amin. Sabi ko lang, ganun lang. Kasi ang daya eh. Yung lahat ng musicians pwede mag-mask. Yung singer, hindi pwede.
Oo nga, no?
So, kailangan lumayo talaga kayo sa akin. Di ba?
Plexiglass, parang ganito.
Di ba? Nasa bahay lang, backyard.
Yeah.
So, okay naman. It was fun. Super fun. So, yun, yung mga ganun. Siyempre, yun ang looking forward to that.
How about,
Again.
do you have something on Spotify?
Wala naman akong originals eh.
Bakit wala kang originals?
Wala. I wrote 2 songs, but I'm not a musician. I don't have music. Puro
So,
lyrics
okay.
lang.
If we collab, are you willing to do that?
Oh, yeah, of course.
And then have you
Tagal na nun,
have you perform here at Paco's Place?
Sure.
Di ba? Would that be a good idea? Guys, palakpakan natin yun.
Gusto ko yun.
Di ba?
Yeah.
So, we'll do that.
Sige.
Okay, so, there's the live gigs, a potential collab, na masya-showcase natin yung dalawa mo pang kanta. Ano pa? What's in store for you?
Actually, yung mga collabs na yan, marami pa akong nakapending kay Casey, nakapending kay Mark Flores. May nakapending.
Bakit naka-pending?
Ang dami nilang ginagawa eh.
Hindi. Ayaw mo na silang gawin yung ginagawa na tayo gawin natin yung
Nasa
sa'yo.
kanila na yung yung part ko.
Ano yung nasa kanila?
Nasa kanila na yung voice, yung vocals.
Oh, pero hindi. Cover pa rin to.
Oh yeah, cover pa rin.
Wala akong pakialam sa cover. Hindi.
Original. Oh, wala eh.
Hindi. You know what? Like, question ko yun sa Facebook. Sabi
Someone
ko,
has to put music into my
kami
lyrics.
ni na JJ, we'll put music into your songs.
Yeah. Then makikita mo pala sa lyrics ko na yun. I wrote it in 2002.
There you go.
And you'll see the lyrics na yun, dun pa lang, I was already lonely.
Okay. Ngayon pala sinasabi ko na sa podcast, don't give it to the Casey Hickmans or the Mark Floreses of the world. Sa akin mo ibigay yan. We'll make it happen. Definitely make it happen. Hayaan mo na sa kanila yung mga cover. Diyan sila magaling.
Covers.
Diyan sila magaling. Eh, di ba? If they want to spend their time there, they can spend their time there. Pero let's showcase you and let's let other people cover you.
Sige ba?
Di ba?
Sige.
Okay? Ladies and gentlemen, Pia Alvarez. Thank you, Pia.
Thank you. Ang haba na.
Ang galing mo.
Gaano kahaba yun?
1 hour 30 minutes, 1 hour 20. Siguro mga 1 hour 25, no? Yeah.
Wow. Hindi ko napansin.
Nag-enjoy ka?
Oo, no?
Nag-enjoy ako.
Hindi ko nga napansin yung oras eh.
As in, ang daming pwede punta ng topic na to eh, no? Pero game ka na. Let's make a song.
Sige, hindi talaga.
Kaya lang may papadalin mo.
Ito, bigo sa yung number mo ba? Pareho pa rin.